Good afternoon and welcome to the small airport of Sibu located in Sarawak, East Malaysia. Today we will be taking a short hop to Kota, Kinabalu on AirAsia. The flights will take only around 1 hour and I'm keen to step back on board the world's best low-cost carrier for the 16th year in a row. But first, I need to drop off my check-in baggage, which was swift as there was hardly anyone at the counters. For your information, each passenger gets a 7 kilo allowance for hand carry and boarding gates close 20 minutes before departure. On the way to security, there are a handful of local shops and to my surprise, even a Starbucks exists in this mini airport. Before entering the departures area, AirAsia will perform a weight check of your hand carry luggage. Over on the air side, we get a great view of the airfield, however, there is not too much activity going on. Our flight today departs from gate 2B and unfortunately has been delayed twice already. So with nothing but time to kill, fortunately there are some shops and restaurants on this side of the airport to browse. After 45 minutes, our aircraft finally arrived at the gates. Today we have a 7.8-year-old Airbus A320neo registered as 9 Mike-Romeo Alpha Bravo. Welcome on board AirAsia Flight AK6093. Today I'm at the front rows in seat 3F. Regular seats have a pitch of 29 inches and a width of 17 inches. The seats also recline 3 inches backwards. Behind is a slightly padded non-adjustable headrest and outside we are in front of the right-hand side engine. Boarding finished very quickly as there were very little passengers on this flight. After the seatbelt signs were switched off, the cabin crew immediately came around to begin in-flight services. Releasing the tray table, it is a single piece that is also adjustable. In the seat pockets, there is an AirAsia in-flight magazine as well as the A320 safety card. On the reverse side is the Santam menu, which is pretty comprehensive. If you feel like desserts or drinks, there are tempting options available. Of course, there is also the AirAsia signature meals, which in my past experience was fantastic. On the final pages, AirAsia exclusive merchandise can also be purchased along with travel essentials. As this is a short flight, I didn't get anything and looking back at the cabin, the aircraft was barely occupied. So before I knew it, it's time to fasten seatbelts and make our way down to Kota, Kinabalu. Finalizing my thoughts, tonight's cabin crew were very friendly and efficient. With only 1 hour, they quickly performed in-flight services professionally and I didn't feel rushed during this time. It was a very smooth experience, so I'm giving them a 9 out of 10. For food and drinks, I didn't get anything on this flight, but as you saw, the options are quite impressive. Most importantly, the prices are affordable, so I'm also giving this category a 9 out of 10. Moving on to comforts, the seats are a little slimmer at 17 inches wide. In addition to the pitch of 29 inches, this makes them generally smaller than average. For myself on this 1-hour flight, it was perfectly fine, however, I can see this being a problem for some people. Considering these factors, I'm giving this category a 6 out of 10. For timeliness, we left around 45 minutes late and will continue to be late arriving into Kota, Kinabalu. The expected delay is around 30 minutes, so it's a 7.5 out of 10 for this category. Averaging the scores, we get an overall rating of 7.9 out of 10. Today's 1-hour flight was pleasant and smooth, however, I do think comfort could be improved on this aircraft, especially for longer flights. Welcome to Kota, Kinabalu. Thank you to everyone for watching till the end, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Do you love aviation and traveling? If so, please remember to subscribe before leaving to ensure you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and be sure to leave a like. Take care and see you next time.